Hey, JT here with VIP Auto Accessories, and today I'm going to show you the Diode Dynamics SL1 LED bulbs and why you should pair them with your Subaru Crosstrek. They're super fast and easy to install, no special tools needed. They take literally right under 30 minutes. They're plug and play like it says right here. If you've already purchased these bad boys, go ahead and skip to the installation process chapter of the video. Roll the clip. Traditionally used for fog lights, these amazing LED bulbs come from a company that literally engineers, assembles, and distributes them all in-house, all right here in St. Louis, Missouri. What I love about this company is the series of tests they undergo for every one of their products to ensure optimal quality. You can purchase these from our website at vipautoaccessories.com, or you can click on the link in the description below. So we just cannot ignore the fact that a lot of our customers here were asking about converting their factory halogen lights to an LED. Well, now we've got that. So I'm going to show you what's in the box, but before I do that, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and click the bell so you're constantly notified of all the content that we put out on this channel. All right, so first off, you have your H11s. Those are going to be your low beams. Then you have your 9005s, those are going to be your high beams. Both come at 1,630 lumens per bulb. They're 20.2 watts. They output 5,700 Kelvin, giving you that modern white color. And what I love about them is that while being ultra bright, they are also directed in a way that doesn't blind everyone like the others do. Both SL1s come with a 3-year warranty. Inside the box, when we open it up, what I love is how awesome their instruction manual is. You've got pictures on every step-by-step basis. That's very helpful for when you're just like, you know, what's going on here? What do I do with this? And then we've got some stickers. Everybody loves stickers, right? Then we remove this plastic covering here to open up the contents. Put that there. All right, so starting from the top to the bottom, we've got the LED bulbs themselves. They're on each side. And then we have a collar right here, which you can pop this O-ring out, unscrew a screw, and you can basically adjust it. The reason why you would want to do that is because each vehicle is different with their housing. Now, before we go any further down, I just want to add that there is an awesome micro fan included. So what this is going to do is keep it nicely cooled. And then we have the driver. This is shielded by a die-cast zinc heatsink casting. That's a long phrase right there, but I did it for you. So because of that, you know that it's very durable and the build quality is just all around amazing. And then of course you go down here, which is the connection. The only difference actually between these two models is the connector, hence why one is a high beam and one is a low beam. When you purchase the SL1s from us, we also include the Diode Dynamics anti-flicker module. When converting any factory bulbs to another, you always run into the chance that a flicker issue could occur. You're just simply connecting it from the SL1's connector to the connector of your car, right in between the two. So now that we've talked about the contents of the box, we're gonna go ahead and get to the installation. When we installed this, we thought it was a super fast and simple process that easily took under 30 minutes. First, let's talk about how it's supposed to sit in the housing. You want to make sure it's upright like this, so the LEDs on each side shoot out horizontally. First, we're going to start with the passenger side and remove this plastic covering by unscrewing the grommets with a grommet tool. Now we unscrew the original bulb by going counterclockwise. Then we grab an SL1 out of the box. And what you want to do is make sure those 3 notches on the SL1 line up with the notches on the original bulb. It was a little hard to show the entry point here, but it should be fairly easy to reach in and lock the bulb in place with those 3 notches going clockwise. Now simply connect both connectors. Give it a test and make sure the LED turns on. Now we're going over to the driver's side and unplugging that original bulb. Sometimes you have to remove this yellow filler tube for the windshield washer reservoir, but in our case we were able to bypass it. Now we're noticing that our SL1's 3 notches aren't fitting into the housing. We'll need to adjust the collar. Like we've said before, you'll just take off that red O-ring Unscrew that screw and then adjust it by comparing it to your original bulb's collar. Put everything back in and you're ready to screw that SL1 into the housing. And test that the headlight works. After you've installed all your high beams and low beams, depending on which type of SL1s you've bought, go ahead and grab some zip ties and secure the drivers on each SL1 so they're not dangling as you're driving. This is important. In our case, we went ahead and tied them to existing wire harnesses nearby. Just make sure you're obviously not tying it to anything that can get hot.
Alright, so you can see that we've got everything installed here. We've got the SL1s up top that emit a nice modern white bright light, and then we've actually included the Diode Dynamics SS3s. They actually act as amazing fog lights, creating a yellow glow on the ground as you're going through the woods. It also isn't too harsh when you're going through the city streets, so it has a nice little balance there. And why we believe that this is the best accessory you can get is it's something that you're using every day, you're seeing every day, whereas vinyl, you only see it as you're approaching your car. So go ahead and get yourself some Diode Dynamics SL1 LED bulbs, and don't forget to follow us on all of our social media.